This video is called Experimenting and Learning. I am basing this image off of an actual picture I took in Scotland. This landscape was just absolutely stunning. It was about 3 weeks into our backpacking trip in Scotland, and I just couldn't miss the opportunity to take a photo of this sign that pointed to the Shire. Too magical. What I really am experimenting with in this is nature. I'm really struggling with organic elements in my illustration, how to make them look like trees and bushes and grass without going too realistic with it. And so this was a big experiment. It's my first illustrated landscape. And ultimately, I learned a ton. You wouldn't think that drawing grass would be so difficult, but I really struggled with it. And one of the things I'm working on is releasing the need to make everything realistic and just leaning into illustration and creating a cool style. Things don't have to look actual, like real. They can look, drawn and cool and stylistic. I don't know. And so the grass was a huge element of learning this in this process. I had to just really let go of traditional art and the style that I typically do when I paint, which is, trying to make it look like the reference photo. Instead, it can suggest the reference photo and be whatever I want. And so the other big element of that in this drawing is the sky. Originally, I went with the blue sky, and I tried to make the clouds as realistic as possible, like verbatim what's in the photo, and then realized that I can actually do whatever I want. And while scrolling on Pinterest, I saw some really beautiful atmospheric sky illustrations and decided, scrap the blue. I don't like the blue. I love this warm yellow instead. It kind of creates this new world. The clouds don't have to be how the clouds were on the day that I took this photo, and so they can be these much bigger, fluffier clouds, and I like the look of that a lot better instead. I experimented with putting a cottage off in the distance and decided I just actually didn't like it. I felt like it kind of muddied the image, and so this is where it landed. I have so much more to learn and to develop in my style, but this was a great experiment, and I am pretty happy with how it turned out. So let me know what you think, and if you would like this image on your wall, you can buy it in my Etsy store.